What is up, guys? Evan Almighty 23 coming at you with week 15 of my online fantasy draft franchise. And right here in the opening kickoff, are already off to a bad start. He forces the fumble by a nice hit stick, and gets the ball back and scores on the first play. So I'm playing one of my friends, Redskins boss. He's a really good player. He really has only one legit loss on the season. He has a couple losses, but a couple of them are from Sims computer games. I had a sim, and so he really only has one legit loss going into this game. So this was one of the toughest games on the second half of my schedule, and this was a must-win if I wanted to get into the playoffs. I told myself if I really wanted to, get in the playoffs, this was a must-win game, and I really needed to get in to the playoffs, in my own franchise. So, my record coming in, I don't know. I think I'm on a 5-game win streak going into this game. Yeah, I believe I'm on a 5-game win streak going in. I got off to a bad start, but, it's always how you finish. So, I've been finishing strong. So hopefully I can continue that win streak and that momentum going into this game. And what I want to talk about today is something that has been a pretty big deal on the internet in the past, I'd say 2 weeks. And that is the Harlem Shake videos. And if you don't know about the Harlem Shake videos by now, I'd be surprised, but definitely check them out if you haven't heard of them. But I'm pretty sure pretty much everyone has. But the Harlem Shake videos are basically the Harlem Shake songs playing, and it starts out by one person dancing, and usually they have like a helmet on or something. I don't know how that started. I guess there was like an original Harlem Shake video that some kids made, and that's really what started it. But one person starts dancing, and then of course the beat drops, and then bunches of people just start going crazy. And I think it's hilarious, and the Harlem Shake videos are hilarious. They're really, really funny to watch. And last night I was sitting for a while on the computer just watching all these videos, and some of my favorite ones are I like there was a Marines one, there was an Army one, there was a firefighter one that was funny, there was a swim team. The baseball teams have some funny. If you look up baseball team Harlem Shake, there's a video with like a bunch of baseball teams. They just play them back to back, all their Harlem Shake videos, and those are pretty funny. And it's just I know I'm forgetting some of the good ones, and there's just some just hilarious videos that are just funny, and they're fun to watch. And I need to make one. Maybe I'll make a Harlem Shake video and put it on my channel. Yeah, maybe you'll see one on my channel. I don't know yet. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if I'll make one. But I definitely will probably make one with my friends. I don't know if I'll post it on my channel though. But I do want to make one. They're funny to watch. They're just so random. Like a lot of them, there's always like this one random person in the Harlem Shake doing like the funniest thing. Like I know I was watching one of the baseball ones, and they're all dancing up front, and then some baseball players just drive across the screen in like a golf cart, and one of them's got in his boxers like bouncing up and down driving as they're driving across the screen. That was one of the funnier parts. And the Georgia football team has a funny one. They got some guys like hanging from the ceiling dancing as well. And what else was I gonna say? I don't remember, but I definitely do want to make one. I don't necessarily have my moves down yet. And then I was watching another Harlem Shake video that was hilarious, where it was actually some guys were about to do the Harlem Shake, and the Harlem Shake, music started, and and then this guy comes up and rips the guy's helmet off. He's like, "You are not doing this. We are not doing this." And he says, "We are not going to do this." And it's just so funny to do. And another thing about the Harlem Shake is it's a catchy song. Like it's a good song. Like I'm actually playing it right now as I speak in my headphones. and it's a catchy song. It's fun to listen to, and you got the build up where the person's dancing, and then when it drops, it's just a good song, and it's fun to listen to, and that's probably how it got so big. Just the catchiness of it, and I'm watching one right now. I'm watching this Army Edition one. They got guys like rolled up in rugs, freaking jumping up and down. But they're just fun to watch. And yeah, that's the Harlem Shake. And another video that's been pretty big that you guys may have heard of. I'm not sure if you have, but it's been not as big as the Harlem Shake, but it's been pretty big. And it's the Hitchhiker Kai, and it's basically this homeless hitchhiker named Kai, and he's from like Santa Monica, California, or whatever. And I guess he was like a hero. He saved some people by hitting them with a hatchet, killing some guy with a hatchet. I don't think the guy actually died. I did some research, but I think he did hurt the guy. And if you haven't watched the video, you may have heard the part smash, smash, smash. He does that in the video, and that's like the main part that has been shown on really all around the internet. And I actually saw some more videos on Kai, and he's like this guy actually had met Kai before this story had actually happened, and it was really interesting to see that this guy like had just talked to him and seen him on the streets, before. And this Kai guy, he's actually a really, really nice guy and cares for everyone, and he actually plays the guitar and isn't a bad singer at all. The guy actually put the video up because he had seen him in playing music, and he had asked if he could record a video of him, and it was actually he was actually a good musical artist, so he ended up putting that video up. And then look, Kai all of a sudden became this big, huge icon on the internet for the past week or so, couple weeks. So if you haven't checked out the Harlem Shake, definitely check that out. And if you haven't checked out Kai, the homeless hitchhiker, you definitely should check it out, because it's funny, and the guy's actually a nice guy. Like, a lot of people just be like, he just looks like a burnout. He does, but he's a good guy and cares about people. He's just a hippie. So check that out. But we'll go to the game. We're in the fourth quarter now, and right here, I was so pumped. I was psyched when I saw Travis Benjamin get off that route towards the sideline. I was pumped. I was like, let's go. Oh man, that definitely gave me some momentum. And now I had to play defense, and his offense was pretty good. It's just kind of a high scoring game, not too high scoring, but definitely need to get a stop here. Because if I get a stop here, in my mind, I can probably win this one. Because 7-point lead with the ball, I definitely have confidence. Right there, I drop a pick, almost had that pick. Right here, just trying to play some conservative defense, and almost beats me up top, but he ended up overthrowing that ball. Now he's dropping back, and right here, I get pass interference on fourth down. I got a little bit too motivated there and tried to stick him before he even caught the ball, and that ended up screwing me over. He may not even have caught that ball, but he's gonna take advantage of it. He's a good player. He's gonna take advantage of my mistakes, and he's gonna hurt me that way. So right here, he's driving pretty well. Hits me with the screen pass. All right, I make the tackle. Now it's 2nd and 3. Still trying to get a stop. We're approaching the 2-minute mark in the fourth quarter. Right here, he's just waiting back. I'm running some fag D, and right there, that's the bad part of fag D. His guys will get open if he waits long enough. So that's what he did. He took advantage of it, and that's what a good player does. So right here, almost had a pick. I probably would have taken that one to the house. Oh, he got me with that motion route, and right there hits me to the inside. Now right here, guys, he kicks the field goal. And guys, my HD PVR stopped recording. Okay. Yeah, it's really frustrating, but it stopped recording. So basically, what happened was I scored on this drive. Then he came back and scored with a couple seconds left. And he asked if he could go for two because he didn't know if it was in the rules or not. And I was like, yeah, you can go for two. And so he ended up going for two. And I ended up getting a swat down with Clay Matthews. And yeah, my HDP VAR had to go out. It's all right. I already cussed it out.